do something like that. Let me see if that's what does it. Might be a switch early on or something I'm just forgetting. So Makar can also fly. Do the same way with Medley. Yeah, there you go. So that's what's going to let Link fly. Oop. And so here what we do is you get on top of it, you iron boots, and at the top of your arc you use that. You just hover over. Grass is going to give you magic a lot of the time in this dungeon, just because it's necessary to complete it. Of course, don't forget to pick up my car and go through the doors. And you can call him the same way you could call Medley too. Oops. Don't like those. So we've dealt with these before. You have to hit them. They can hurt him too. I've forgotten already. Armos, that's what I was looking for. I don't think he can actually die, but I'm gonna send him over there just in case. You don't have to deal with the big Armos in this one too. They're there a lot. So, a lot of things will also use the Deku Leaf, just because of the wind mechanic. Like that will open that. Let's go get my car. He will not fly automatically when you jump like she would, though. Ah, shit. Don't think we were quite meant to do that. You can kill yourself with that by accident, too, just be aware. Alright, I have to get my car. This is a room we'll come back to in a bit. It'll have wizards, if it already doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does have wizards already. So, this is another one. Let me see if... Okay. You have to command Melody Makar over. Because he can fly and you can't right now. And eventually you'll be able to. Because I'll plant things here to be able to hook shot. And the hookshot will become pretty useful. Though, to be honest, I don't use it quite as often as I use, like, the grappling hook, just because a grappling hook can take things from enemies while the hookshot just kills them. Yeah, I think they immediately take him no matter what you do. Because I've never played it where he didn't have that happen. So, we're gonna have to go save Makar. Luckily, he's not very far away. This is the main room of the dungeon. You'll be coming here a bunch. It's actually several floors. It's very annoying. it requires the hook shot. So, my cartel is over here.
Did you just fire out of that cage like you did with Mary?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
You'll get him out in a particular way. I think you need the hook shot for it first. I will get bombs out because, like I mentioned before, there are big armors here.
Check something real quick.
I don't think they always give you item pearls, but I think they usually do.
I haven't had a pet cat since like I was in like 12 or 13 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like I was 6 or 7 last time I had a cat.
My parents used to have cats before I think any of us were born. Oh god. They got attacked. So fall through right here. In this little area here. There is a wall master. Let's say that wall master for this game.
I guess they're called Floor Masters then.
They actually might be.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Oh, this part can kill you if I remember. You open that door.
I didn't know till like a couple days before. But I kind of assumed, but I didn't know that ABC Family was renamed Freeform.
Oh yeah.
But like I assumed since like they put Harry Potter movies on the channel.
Yeah.
That it was kind of ABC Family.
It was.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah. So you put it back. So get up.
What do you think the Iron Druid's weigh?
Enough to weigh Link down. He's a child. Probably
100 pounds?
yeah, that or less. Maybe like 80, 90. I got another droid pendant. We actually don't need these anymore, so I think you can sell them. You can't actually open that door over there yet, the one with the song, just because we don't have a car with us. And we can do this to get that back so we can walk across if we want. So we'll go through here first. These rooms are just flying around. You'll be propelled more by the boosts. It's kind of like when we were going to the Forest Haven originally, the dungeon. So, yeah. So, let's go over here first. This is the hard part. There are wizrobes around, so it might be easiest for us to try to target them. But I believe... Cool, you can't use your I believe you have to freehand them. Don't know why that switched to fire. If we can actually.
There's this rumor saying that there might be like a HD remake of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl for the Switch or something.
They're definitely going to do remakes of Diamond and Pearl. I doubt they're going to do it on the Switch. I think right now they're probably developing it for both 3DS and Switch and seeing what goes. If the Switch is popular enough, they're probably going to do Switch. But if they confirm Switch now, they're alienating a lot of users. They probably won't say until after the Switch is released. I imagine it'll probably be a year or two before. Because I think 2013 was X and Y. Oh, we have Dungeon Map now. So we can see we've actually explored most of the rooms already. It's not a huge dungeon, it's just you go around the same place a lot. I shouldn't waste this. Yeah. Oh shit, you can't go up there. So I think what happens if you get to the ground like this is you do have to go back to an area where you can get back up to the top. You have those vine things that steal your magic. So don't get hit by those ideally. And some of them actually have a good amount of connection to Sinnoh.
Yeah.
Like with Type Null and everything, and the Ultra Beasts.
Yeah.
So you want to position yourself to have it be the easiest for you to get over there. So I believe that's here. Jump out. There's no wind direction being changed in the dungeon, so you don't have to worry about that. What you should be worrying mostly about is how you're maneuvering and how much magic you have. Oh, and if you hadn't noticed, you don't have your old shield anymore, you just have the mirror shield. There isn't actually a select for it, which I thought was kind of weird, because most games do that, like Ocarina did, and the Ocarina had multiple shields that you would need to use, so that's why they did that. It's probably not easiest to do this first, but I'm going to. A lot of wizrobes, a lot of flying, a lot of sucking. Those are the primary reasons I don't like this dungeon. It's not a bad dungeon, I just don't favor it. I also like working together with Medley and the other one, and I don't feel as connected to Makar. Though I do think his particular ghost thing was a little upsetting.